About Basingstoke is Basingstoke's podcast network, proudly supported by IncuHive, the place to be for startups and small businesses. With virtual offices, desk space, offices and meeting rooms now open at Brunel House, Stevenson Road, Hound Mills, Basingstoke. Visit incuhive.co.uk.
About Basingstoke.
If you've been thinking about podcasting for your business or something else that you're passionate about Basingstoke gives you not only the platform, but also the professional support you need to make it happen. Find out more at aboutbasingstoke.com or email info@aboutbasingstoke.com.
Hello you, nice to meet you and thank you for joining me today. I'm Louise Chandler-Rutt. I work with you, fellow business owner, thought leader, expert and entrepreneur to help you with your media and marketing, creating that strategy that's going to turn visibility into value and growth for your business. And what I love about working with businesses like yours is supporting you, being your champion. And that's why I'm going to share with you this next idea and perspective that's going to help you as part of your solopreneur and business journey. Hope it helps. Enjoy. Yes, I run this membership group of Business Marketing Made Simple. And a lot of the time I'm sharing information, resources, tip sheets, templates to help make your life easier to plan your business marketing and communications. But I also want to check in with you about other things as well. I've been running a business now for over 10 years and I know what it's like, the triumphs and the challenges. The things that make you smile and celebrate and the things that make you put your head in your hands. So as one friend to another, I wanted to drop in today and spend a few minutes with you to talk about the flexibility and freedom of having your own business and all the things that come with it. I'm sure you'll have your own insights on this as well, so do comment below and let me know what you think. I find that when it comes to running my own business, one of the things I really love is that I get the opportunity to increase my productivity. I'm trusted to manage my own schedule because I'm my own boss, my own workload. Sometimes, like yesterday, I got tons done, and it really means that I'm able to make the most of this opportunity. And what I love about that is that I get to choose. I get to say yes to things I love, get to say no, but also set boundaries. Now, boundaries is something that some of us may feel comfortable with, and some of us may feel it's a little strange to say no because we want to please our clients. We want to say yes to things. But when it comes to freedom and flexibility of running your own business, I find having boundaries is a strength. It's a strength because it takes a lot of strength and courage to actually say no to things or to say to someone, I'm only going to work a certain number of hours, or I'm only going to be able to do this project in this time frame and not the deadline they've given you. I recently have been working with a client to create their social media content, and as my business evolves and pivots, it was a task that actually, I'll be honest, I didn't have time to do and to do well. Now, rather than do a half-baked job, I decided to speak to the client and be honest and say to them, look, I've got to be honest, this isn't for me anymore. This isn't something I can do well to represent you. I'll give you notice that you find someone else. And to my surprise, that client said, but I really love what you do. I'd love to keep you. What can I do to make life easier for you? Turns out the client has stayed with me now for longer than we anticipated. But you see, by me having that boundary, being clear on what I could provide and how I could provide it, it allowed us to have an open and honest conversation about the services I was providing. How often are you honest in your business? Honest to be effective, to be efficient, and to help you get that flexibility and freedom that you want. Sometimes being honest may feel uncomfortable, but if you think it through and what you want to do and your intentions, I think you'd be in a good place to try it. The other thing I want to talk about today when it comes to flexibility and freedom of running your own business is just being able to run your own diary. I always find that even if I'm working in the evening, I don't want to make other people work that time. Even if I take a day off, I don't expect people to be contacting me because I've got my out of office on. I really protect my time. And by protecting my time, it means people respect it. So one example of this is I never work on my birthday. If my birthday is a weekday, I would say to people, nope, can't do it. Now, my birthday's in September, and this year I've been invited to attend a really great event, and this event looks brilliant. But I said to the person, I won't be attending, it's my birthday. Again, honest boundaries and making sure that my time is sacred, because I do put in a lot of long days and long hours. I do work hard. But sometimes if we keep pushing ourselves and saying yes to everything, what's going to happen is that we then burn ourselves out and feel exhausted. And then we start to maybe feel a little resentful of all the hard work we're putting in. And whose fault is that? We can't blame the person inviting us to the event. We can't blame our suppliers or buyers or customers. It's because we haven't been protecting our time. So what I love about being in business is, yes, there's flexibility and autonomy, but make sure you are protecting your time fiercely. Yes, work hard. Yes, put in the hours, but also make sure that you are giving yourself the time that you deserve to rest, relax, and refresh yourself. What do you think? Is this something that you do already, or something that you're going to try? Comment below after you've had this speaking space. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for listening and for joining me today. I hope that's inspired you. And if you've enjoyed this and would like to connect with me, Louise Chandler-Rutt, then please do so. You can go online and search for soundbitemedia.co.uk. Then we can connect. I would love to find out more about you, where you are on your business journey, and how I can support you to flourish and grow using media and marketing. And we can, connect and stay in touch. Have a lovely rest of your day. Until next time.
About Basingstoke.
Hey, just imagine that instead of saying what I'm saying now, I was talking about your business. Or perhaps you were talking about your business. You can advertise on About Basingstoke's podcast network for less than you might think. Just email info@aboutbasingstoke.com to find out more.